Hi guys, it's Andy and I'm going to be doing another video today. I know I already did one earlier today and that was on my baby apps, but both of the babies are sleeping and I'm so bored, so I'm going to do a tag video. My hair looks terrible. I'm outside because I don't want to wake them up. So I'm just going to do my first time tag, and if I look at my computer, it's because I'm reading the questions. So here we go. Okay. Oh, got a bug. Ugh. Hate bugs. Hope it doesn't bite me. Alright, do I still talk to my first love? Obviously I'm with my first love. I've only dated like a couple people, and you know how middle school and high school relationships are. It was middle school relationships and they lasted like a week and we didn't even talk to each other. So Travis is my first love, and obviously we still talk because we're still together. So do you guys see that bug? Oh my god, I think it's like a bee. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. What was my first alcoholic drink? I've never really been into like alcohol and like smoking and stuff like that. I'm like every other teenager. I did try it, but really I didn't really, never really was into that, so I really don't know. What was my first job? I've never had a job. And hopefully I never have to have one. No, I'm just kidding. But I really never have had a job. I've volunteered and like done volunteer jobs, but I've never done like a job I got paid for. I guess vlogging is considered my job, right? No, just kidding. No. I've never had a job. What was my first car? I've never had a car, and I probably never will because I'll probably never drive. I'm really like afraid of driving. I have bad anxiety, so I'll probably never drive. Just kidding, hopefully I get my license soon. But I still probably won't drive very much. Who was the first person to text you today? Nobody! I have no friends. I used to only text my boyfriend and a couple like people who claim to be my friends. But my boyfriend doesn't have a cell phone anymore. So, nobody. I got Twitter text messages. Does that count? So technically I did get a text this morning. It was from Twitter. Who was the first person you thought of this morning? Junior. Because Junior woke up and I thought about him because I fed him, made his bottle, woke up, and started my day. Ew, there's an ant on me. Yeah, Junior and his needs came first on my mind this morning. I can't read this. Who was your first grade teacher? My first grade teacher was this lady. She had a weird name. She was blonde and short, but I don't remember her name. It's in first grade. Fun fact for you, in first grade I sucked my thumb. I didn't quit sucking my thumb until first grade, and I had really bad teeth and I had braces. Fun fact. What was my first, or where did I go on my first ride on an airplane? I've only been on an airplane like once, and that was when I was like a little baby, so I really don't remember it. This bug is flying around me and it's really bothering me. Okay, so it was when I was a little kid, but the only places I ever really traveled to was Virginia, which is where like the other half of my family lives, so I'm guessing Virginia is where I went. Either I went to Virginia or I came back from Virginia to Florida. So, who was your first best friend and do you still talk? My first best friend was named Alana Flannery, and we were best friends from like kindergarten to like 3rd grade, and then I moved but we still talked. I went to her birthday party every year, but then around like 6th grade, like she like stopped talking to me, and like for some reason I was like outcasted. So we don't talk anymore, but I don't know. We're just not the same people, I guess. Like, I don't know. We don't really like fit together anymore. When we were little, we did. We were like 2 peas in a pod. Now we're like 2 separate people who are nothing like, but she's still cool, and you know, I don't know. I talked to her on Facebook like a year ago. Does it count? No, it doesn't, I don't think, because I talked to her, but she didn't want to reply to me. So, who or where was your first sleepover? My first sleepover was probably at my house, like having people over. But other than that, my like first actual sleepover, like going to somebody else's house, was probably in like probably like in middle school. I went to a girl's house and her name was Whitney, and we're not friends anymore either, but yeah. Who was the first person I talked to today? First, my mom. She woke me up and said she had to go to work and that I needed to watch Leah, so I had to wake up and start my day really early this morning. Figures like the day Junior wants to sleep in, Leah wants to wake up at 7 a.m. So was my mom, and then Travis woke up, and then I took care of the baby, but the baby doesn't really count, so he can't really talk back to me. Whose wedding were you in the first time? First wedding I was ever in, I think like the only wedding I was ever in, was my aunt's, and I was a flower girl with my cousin. What was the first thing you did this morning? I made my juice cleanse, and I drank it, and played with the babies. First concert I ever went to. I've never been to a concert. In middle school, everybody in my family went to a Bon Jovi concert, but they left me at home. And then my mom was going to go to a Gwen Stefani concert with like everybody in our family. Bought tickets for everybody except for me, because I wasn't allowed to go, because she said my dad said I wasn't allowed to go, but when I asked my dad said she didn't want me to go because they were scared I was too young. I don't know, honestly. Sorry about my eyebrows. I know they need waxed. First broken bone. I have never broken a bone. Well, actually, I think when I was little, I must like broke my toe, because my toe is like the bottom part of it's straight, but then it goes like crooked. It's so weird. It looks like that. Like that's my toe. I don't know, but I don't think I've actually really broke it. It's just maybe it's deformed. I don't know. First piercing was my... Wait, okay, yeah. My first ear piercing was when I was 7, and my dad and his girlfriend took me. First foreign country I've been to. I have never been outside of Florida. Well, these are the only places I went to. Florida, and all the places in between Florida and Virginia, and that's as far as I've ever gone. I've never gone farther than that. First movie I remember seeing was Sleeping Beauty. That's the first movie I remember seeing when I was little, when I was like 4. It was like my favorite movie. I always wanted to be Princess Aurora. Oh wait, I read that already. When was my first detention? The 9th grade. I got detention like a few times for stupid reasons, stupid teachers. I got detention like 2 or 3 times because I talked too much. I guess maybe I was a little bit of like a social butterfly. So I got detention like 2 or 3 times for talking. But the guy let us go early, but I got in trouble at detention for eating Oreos, and he caught me. And I also, ninth grade was the first detention and the first ISS. And all my ISSs were for dress code for stupid reasons. My tank top being less than 2 fingers or something, or less than 3 fingers being 2 fingers or something like that. So stupid. I think that's so stupid. Like, who cares about a spaghetti strap? And I had a jacket on, but I got in trouble because they could see the straps even with the jacket. I don't know. First roommate, I've never really had a roommate. I mean, we lived in this house with our second family, and I shared a room with my cousin for a little while. Does that count as a roommate? Probably not. If you had one wish, what would it be? That my hair would grow, that I'd be skinnier, that my nails would be pretty, that I could eat as much as I wanted without getting fat, and that my eyebrows would stop growing after I get them waxed. What is something you would learn if you had a chance? I'd learn how to cook. I suck at cooking. I would learn how to cook. What were the first lessons I ever took? I took violin lessons in like the 5th grade. Yeah, violin lessons in the 5th grade, and then clarinet lessons in the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. And let's not even bring up that. And that's about it. And that's the end of the tag. Yeah. Now, I tag everybody who wants to do it. If you do it, leave it as a video response, because I want to see, and other people want to see, and comment. Well, if you leave it as a video response, I'll see it, so it's alright. So yeah, leave it as a video response and do it. It's fun to do tags and let people get to know you better. And if you guys have any more tags you want me to do, leave them below, because they're kind of fun, but they're kind of not. My hair is so dead from like here down is like nothing but dead hair. But I'm not cutting it. I won't, because it's short enough. So that's the end of the tag.